Al Roker can do just about everything. He's delivered the weather, sparred with a stick of butter, and even been a Broadway star. And now the best-selling author is sharing some of his Al-truisms in a new book titled You Look So Much Better in Person. And Al is joining me now. Al, so good to see you.
You too, Sarah.
I loved getting your book. I read it in one day. You've written a ton of books, though. We've talked about a lot of them we've done ones on weather, of course. You've done cookbooks. You've done murder mysteries. So what was the inspiration behind kind of pulling this one together?
Somebody from my wonderful publisher, Hachette, approached me about, you've been on TV. It was right after I'd celebrated my 40th anniversary with NBC. And they said, how have you survived? What is it that you've learned over these years that that's helped you? And I thought about it, and I thought, that'd be kind of fun to write. Nothing too heavy. I'm not going to tell you this is what you need to do, but you look so much better in person is kind of what I've learned. Yeah. And maybe it'll help you, and maybe it won't, but at least you'll get a smile out of it. And it talks about, we broke it up into chapters, altruisms,
yeah,
and things that I've learned and hopefully folks can benefit from.
Yeah, it was so nice to kind of learn a little bit more about you and kind of your rise in this business, and so many things that kind of helped you along the way. I got some great advice from reading the book. I have to say that I love the title because I get the same thing all the time. When I say to my husband, I'm like, that felt like an insult.
Yeah, because here's the thing. This is obviously pre-pandemic, but every day I go out to the Today Show Plaza, and I go out and shake everybody's hand. And at least once a day, somebody goes, oh my gosh, you look so much better in person. And I know they mean that as a compliment. I get that. Right. It's a compliment in their mind. But if you break it down, I make my living on TV. So what you're saying is, on television, you scare small children.
Yes.
In person, you're not quite a gargoyle.
You are one of the most famous weathermen of all time. And at this point, I would think you can sit back, relax, take it easy, but it seems like you're working harder than ever.
Willard was the one who said, never give up your day job, no matter what you do. Willard was the king of the side hustle. And so I learned from him. I also write in the book that I remember going out, because I have a production company on the side. And I remember going to Los Angeles to pitch a show. And I didn't sell the show, but I hit it off with the guy. And he said, oh, listen, I'm sorry. I've got another guy coming in to pitch. I said, okay. I'm walking out, and there, sitting in the vestibule, is Dick Clark.
Oh, my gosh.
And this is Dick Clark. Dick Clark is still going out pitching shows. Well, if Dick Clark can do it, so can I.
You've been doing some great work during this time, too. So tell us about the Life Aid special.
There are two things that we produced during this pandemic that we're really, really proud of. The Life Aid special is about looking at all of these first responders, especially veterans, who are coming back after serving, whether it's on the front lines of the pandemic or in Afghanistan, the Middle East. They're coming back with these brain injuries. We can fix their bodies, but we haven't really really focused on their brains. Mm-hmm. And that's what Life Aid does. It works with different organizations, research, health organizations, the VA, to focus on these brain injuries, both physical and emotional. And we also did something with Northwell Health called Side by Side NYC, where we looked at these frontline healthcare, hospital healthcare workers during the pandemic. Even in the midst of a pandemic, I think people still care about stories about people. Yes. And people want to help. So we're very proud of those two.
Yeah, I think now more than ever, people really do want to help, and they want to get involved. And watching all these programs that are showing people in even the smallest ways that they can make a difference is amazing. So thank you for putting those together. Thanks for taking the time with me today, Al. I love the book. I hope everyone reads it because there is a lot of great advice, and the book is out now. You look so much better in person. And you can obviously catch Al on the Today Show and Third Hour Today right here on NBC. Thank you so much. Have a great day, Al.